everyone, this is Michael again, and welcome to another movie review. And this review is going to be on The Odyssey. And the film stars Matt Damon, Tom Holland, Anne Hathaway, Robert Pattinson, Lupita Nyong'o, Samantha Morton, Zendaya, Charlize Theron, and John Leguizamo. Now, of course, the film was written and directed by Christopher Nolan. It's based on Odyssey, Homer's Odyssey. And the film has been so hyped up ever since it was announced last year. From when we got the casting of the film to the announcement that Christopher Nolan was going to direct the film. And when all that came out and I saw that, I'm like, all right, I'm in for this film. And just got back from seeing the film, and I really enjoyed it. This was a very good movie. Some great acting from the cast here. It's very well shot, and it's a long film. It's almost 3 hours. It's 2 hours and 52 minutes. But, as you watch the film, you could feel, the long pacing of it, but it doesn't get boring, in my opinion. But basically what the film is about is it follows Odysseus, who is played by Matt Damon, who is the Greek god of Ithaca. And the film chronicles Matt Damon's character, Odysseus' long journey home after the Trojan War, where him and his men, are, escaping Troy, and they're on the boat, and they encounter mythical beings, and pretty much basically he has to attempt to reunite with his wife, Penelope, played by Anne Hathaway. And so pretty much it's told by flashbacks of Odysseus, trying to get back home. And pretty much that's basically what the plot to the film is about without going into, more spoilers, more details. But everybody in this film did a really good job. Matt Damon as Odysseus, he did really good in the film. And you also have Tom Holland, who plays Telemichius, I think that's how you pronounce the character's name, where he is the son of Anne Hathaway's character and Matt Damon. And pretty much he is determined to find Matt Damon, his father. And Tom Holland, of course, did a really good job in the film. He uses his American accent for his character here. You also have Anne Hathaway, who plays Penelope, of course, who is Odysseus' wife. She is the queen of Ithaca. And Robert Pattinson is also in the film. He plays Antinous, I think that's how you pronounce the character's name, who is a suitor to Anne Hathaway's character. And pretty much the suitors take over Odysseus' palace because one of them wants to get with Anne Hathaway's character Penelope and, have her remarry so that Tom Holland won't become king. But Robert Pattinson, he does a good job in the role. You also have Lupita Nyong'o, who plays Helena Troy, who was Lewis's wife, who was played by John Bernthal. And John Bernthal as Menelaus, I think that's how you pronounce the name. He is the Greek king of Sparta, and it was good to see him in the role. He does, very good. Charlize Theron plays Calypso, who is a nymph from the island of Ogygia, and she keeps Odysseus, Matt Damon's character, as her immortal husband. So it was good to see Charlize Theron there. She did, pretty good. She has a little chemistry with Matt Damon's character. Zendaya plays Athena, who is the goddess of wisdom, warfare, and handicraft, which her character protects Odysseus on his journey home. Zendaya, it was good to see her. She does a good job as well. You have John Leguizamo as Eumaeus, I think that's how you pronounce the character's name, who is Matt Damon's character's Odysseus's servant, and he's also a blind swineherd. And John Leguizamo surprisingly did a good job, really did like his character. And Mia Goth is also in this, who plays Melantho, who is a mad servant of Odysseus and Penelope. But like I said, the entire cast did a good job in their roles. The film, like I said, is very well acted. It's very well shot. Christopher Nolan did a good job directing the film and also writing it. Christopher Nolan is just a great filmmaker. He's in my top 5 of favorite filmmakers. And also the CGI I thought was really good, especially the scene with the whirlpool where Matt Damon's character and his men are trying to avoid the whirlpool. I thought that looked really awesome. The CGI on the mythical beings I thought looked really cool. And without a doubt, this film will be nominated at the Oscars next year. It's probably going to be nominated for a lot of Oscars. I sense it being nominated for Best Director for Christopher Nolan, Matt Damon for Best Actor. John Leguizamo, I hope he gets nominated for Best Supporting Actor for the film. And Christopher Nolan, I think, will get Best Director nomination. And my prediction is, I think this film is going to win Best Picture next year. I just have a sense that this film is going to get that Oscar for Best Picture. But definitely check out the Odyssey. It is worth seeing in the theater. It's a movie made for the big screen. And like I said, it's a long film. It's almost 3 hours, but I didn't feel bored by it. I was so enthralled in the film of what was going on that it kept me entertained. So, if you're a fan of Christopher Nolan and if you read The Odyssey, this is definitely a film to check out. So, definitely check out The Odyssey. But anyway, that's it for my review of The Odyssey. Thank you all for watching. Hope you all enjoyed this review. Smack the like button, comment, subscribe, and until the next video, I'll see you all later.